Plants and animals first emerged on Earth 4.5 billion years ago. While animals exhibit a one-way life process from birth to death, plants exhibit a cyclical life process, going through the four seasons year after year. Animals can roam freely to look for essential resources and better living conditions, but plants cannot move about once their root systems are well established. On the ground, animals may seem to have the upper hand in terms of survival, yet in reality, plants are more viable. While animals rarely live until 100 to 200 years old, plants can live up to tens of thousands of years. As an example, just look at the Norwegian spruce trees Old Giko, located on Fullufjallet mountain of Dalarna province in Sweden. They are already 9,550 years old and are still standing tall. In addition to longevity, plants also represent the largest living organisms on Earth. A good example are the redwoods of California, which can grow up to 100 meters and weigh up to 3,000 tons. Far more viable than animals, plants can survive in the most extreme weather conditions, be it hot deserts or freezing cold. Why do plants live so long and are viable? Scientists around the world have been continuously studying plant ecology from 170 years ago, and they have finally found the answer to the plant's viability, which is none other than plant stem cells. These are immortal, primitive and totipotent cells located in the cambial meristematic layers in plants. When a plant is subject to harsh conditions in nature, such as extreme heat and cold, high radiation and damage, plant stem cells will produce all the essential materials needed by the plant to maintain life and repair those damages. Thereafter, scientists all over the globe attempted to separate plant stem cells from the meristematic tissues but failed. This area of research was once labeled as black technology, something that was unable to be penetrated by the scientific community. The spell was broken nonetheless in 2005 when Mr. Yong-Woo Jin, a Korean scientist, succeeded in separating and cultivating plant stem cells, breaking through the bottleneck in plant technology that had been plaguing the scientific community for more than 170 years. What is the difference between Mr. Yong-Woo Jin's plant stem cell technology and common plant stem cells in the market? The real plant stem cells, CMC, are undifferentiated primitive cells found in the cambial meristematic layers that are truly totipotent stem cells in every sense. They have long-term survival ability and produce all the substances needed by plants. While common plant stem cells in the market, better known as callus cells, are actually dedifferentiated cells, DDC, that have been transformed into a form of functional repair cells. Compared to a CMC plant stem cell, these callus cells have extremely low cellular activity and vitality. When we compare the mitochondria in these two types of plant stem cells, it is found that CMC plant stem cells are extremely active, while callus cells are extremely low in activity. Furthermore, the antioxidant power of callus cells is far less than that of CMC plant stem cells. In the cultivation process, a large quantity of hormones may be added to callus cells so that they can survive for several months. While the actual plant stem cells, CMC, do not require any artificial hormones and can grow rapidly in a sterile natural environment, making them 100% pure and natural. Mr. Yong-Woo Jin, together with Professor Gary Loke of the University of Edinburgh, the first university in the world to successfully clone Dolly the sheep, proudly announced this world-acknowledged plant stem cell technology in 2010. The technology that took the world by storm was finally published in the world's most influential scientific journal on the cover of Nature Biotechnology, as well as covered in depth on the world's largest science channel, Discovery Channel, in more than 30 countries around the world. During an exclusive interview with Discovery Channel on his own evaluation of Mr. Yongwu Jin's research results, Professor Gary Loke commented, "This is the first time in the world that a plant stem cell has been successfully isolated, constituting a significant milestone in biotechnology research. This is a cutting-edge research with enormous commercial potential." Nearly 100 plant stem cell technology patents and intellectual property rights have been established in many countries worldwide, like China, the United States, Australia, Japan, South Korea, Canada, Russia, Singapore, and so on, including but not limited to those from the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, the State Intellectual Property Office of the People's Republic of China, SIPO, as well as the Korean Intellectual Property Office, KIPO, giving a comprehensive coverage and protection on technical matters, applications, and materials. A patent offers an indestructible guarantee. The ginseng stem cell product, an offshoot of plant stem cell technology, has successfully obtained 5 major application patents, including prevention or treatment of cancer, prevention or treatment of AIDS, prevention or treatment of liver diseases, immunity enhancement, and anti-aging or anti-oxidation. Plant stem cell technology can effectively reduce the need for deforestation, contributing significantly to environmental protection as well as saving planet Earth. It can also overcome the limitations of natural plant resources in terms of time, space, standardization, safety, and cost, thus surmounting the problem of natural resource shortage. Time. At least 50 years of growth is needed for wild ginseng to build a sufficient quantity of rare ginsenosides with high nutritional value. However, through plant stem cell technology, in just 1 month, the same type of micromolecule, protopanaxidiols ginsenosides RG3, RH2, etc., found in 50-year-old wild ginseng can rapidly grow and produce, thereby reducing the cost of time. Space. Even China possesses about 9.6 million square kilometers of land area, but only 6 kilograms of natural wild ginseng can be harvested each year. Even with cultivation, the annual output of ginseng is only 600 kilograms for each mu of land, or 3,600 kilograms for each acre of land. Moreover, not all arable land is suitable for ginseng cultivation. Through plant stem cell technology, large-scale production can be achieved by simply setting up a factory, with each 250-liter culture tank able to produce active ingredients equivalent to 75,000 stalks of 50-year-old wild ginseng to reduce the cost of space. Standardization. Natural plants such as Chinese herbs with high irregularities in active ingredients are commonly not acknowledged by the scientific world. Even the same species coming from different plots of land give an inconsistent level of active ingredient amounts. Even if they come from the same plot, the harvest varies every year. Through plant stem cell technology, cultivating immortal stem cells in the laboratory produces a consistent level of the active ingredients, thus solving the problem of quality standardization. Safety. The existing environment is fraught with air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, etc. Even organic foods carry the risk of heavy metal, bacterial infection, and quality deterioration. Within the production environment of plant stem cell technology, herbs can be cultivated under 100% aseptic condition, completely devoid of heavy metal, pesticide, and hormones. All products undergo stringent production processes to eradicate the problem of product safety. Low cost. Plant stem cell technology can reduce time, space, and labor costs and produce a large quantity of standardized products, thereby solving simultaneously the predicaments of natural resource shortage and high production cost. With all the mentioned limitations and predicaments readily overcome, we can prevent a lot of deforestation. In this era of global greening, plant stem cell technology is definitely the solution. According to statistics, in the global market for beauty, medical and healthcare products, plant-based products account for 87% of total consumption. However, natural resources will eventually run out one day. Yet human demand for natural resources never ceases. With over-exploitation of natural resources and increasing environmental pollution, many usable plants are now facing extinction. The consequences of the inadequate supply of plant material in the near future is simply unthinkable. Plant stem cell technology, an exploit that effectively preserves plant value without sacrificing any plant, is the solution towards a happy, healthy life for 7.4 billion people worldwide.